Welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. Friends, today we are going to discuss about NCERT Class 6 Chapter 8 Decimals Exercise 8.2 Questions 1 and 2. So friends, without wasting any time, let's get started. But friends, moving on, there is something very important which you need to know. The places. So as we know the places which are used, so let's see. Here I'll write ones. So this becomes the ones place. Now the next place after ones used in decimals. So what is that place? Yes, it is the tens place. TENTHS. Alright. But friends, there are two more places which you need to know which are used in decimals. So what are those places? Let's see. So the first place is the hundredths place. HUNDREDTHS. And the next place after the hundredths place is the thousands place. THOUSANDTHS. Now we know all the places over here. So let's see their values even. So ones value will be 1 only, like this. Tens value will be 1 upon 10. And this hundredths is here. What will be the hundredths value? It will be 1 upon 100. Alright. And now the last place, the thousands place. So what will be thousands value? 1 upon 1000. Alright. So these are the values which you need to know and the places. Now let's take any decimal here. So for example, let's take 1.567. 1.567. And now let's put this decimal in this table. So let's start. So before the decimal, the places which we get are ones place, tens place, hundreds place and so on. So over here you can see 1 is here, and which is the first place after the decimal. Before the decimal, ones place, simply we will write 1 here. Now move the places which are after the decimal. So here we have 5, which is the first digit. First place after the decimal that we get are tens places. So 5 will go in the tens place, 6 will go in the next place which is the hundreds place, 7 will go in the next place which is the thousands place. So this is how we put them in this table, and these are the two new places which you need to know for this exercise. Now let's move on to the first part of this exercise. So this says that complete the table with the help of these boxes and use decimals to write the number. So here this is the A part, and you can see we are given a box which is divided into many small squares, and we have to find the decimal for these, you can say, colored or shaded squares, and write it in this table. So friends, for this you need to know that your box is divided into how many parts or how many squares. So let's see. So we will count the number of squares horizontally and vertically. So let's count horizontally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So that means we are having 10 squares horizontally. Now let's count vertically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So here even we are having 10 squares vertically, and now let's find the total number of squares. So then we will multiply both of these 10. That gives us 100. So that means there are 100 total squares in this box. Now let's count the number of shaded squares in this box. So 2 rows are completely colored. That means 2 into 10, that will be 20. And now let's count this one. How many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 are here. That means 20 plus 6, that becomes 26 upon 100. 100. Alright. Now friends, we will convert this fraction into a decimal. So let's convert this. Let's count the number of zeros. 2 zeros are here. Simply we'll put the decimal point 2 places from the right. And to complete this, we'll put a 0. So this becomes 0.26. So now let's quickly arrange this in this. So it is asking the number here. You can see simply we will write the decimal number here. Now before the decimal, the digits which we get here, it is the ones. 0 is here. So 0 will go in the ones place. So simply we will write 0 here. Now let's see the digits which are after the decimal. 2 is here, which is at the first place. And the first place after the decimal is tens place. Simply we will write 2 here. And now 6 here. So after tens place, hundreds place is there. So in the hundreds place we will write 6. So this is how we can fill the decimal 0.26 in this place value table. Now let's move on to the B part. So this B part, it is the same question. So see here we are having 2 squares. So as always, first let's count that in how many parts our square are divided. So let's take this square, let's count horizontally and vertically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 horizontally, and now vertically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 10 are vertically even. So 10 into 10, that becomes 100. So 100 parts are there in this square. Now this square, so let's count horizontally and vertically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 10 parts are there horizontally. Now let's count vertically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 parts are there vertically. So 10 into 10 becomes 100. So in both of them there are 100 parts. So first let's write this square into a fraction. This square's shaded part as a fraction. So all the parts are colored. So we will write 100. Now let's move on to the next square. So we will put an addition mark and now count the number of shaded parts here even. So in one row there are 10. So let's see. So 1, 2 and 3. 3 of these like horizontally are completely shaded. So 3 into 10, that becomes 30. Now let's count this row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 30 plus 8. So that becomes 38 upon 100. Alright. So now simply we will add them as the denominators are same. So this becomes 138 upon 100. Simply we will convert this to a decimal. So let's see. So 138. 2 zeros are here. So the decimal point will go here. So this becomes 1.38. So this is how we fill this in the number column. Now let's start filling them in these place values. So let's see. So before the decimal 1 is here. Simply we will write 1 in the ones place. And after decimal we see 3. So 3 will go in the tens place. 8 is here after 3. So 8 will go in the hundreds place. And this is how we solve the B part. So friends, now let's see the C part. So over here we are having 2 squares. So let's count in that how many total parts are square is divided. So let's count vertically and horizontally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 10 parts are there vertically. Horizontally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 10 parts are there vertically. So 10 into 10 becomes 100. So over in this box there are 100 squares. Here let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 are horizontally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 10 into 10 becomes 100. So in both of them there are 100 parts. Now let's write the fraction of the shaded parts. So here all the parts are shaded. So the fraction will become 100 upon 100. And now this square, so let's count. So over these 2 rows are completely shaded. So that becomes 2 into 10, 20 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 20 plus 8 becomes 20. First we will put the addition mark and now 28 upon 100. Alright. So this is our, now let's add this. So this becomes 128 upon 100. So now let's convert this into a decimal. So 128, 2 zeros are here, so decimal point will go here. And now let's fill this over here. So in the number we will write 1.28 and before the decimal we are having 1. So 1 will go in the ones place. After the decimal it is 2. So 2 we will write in the tens place and after 2 it is 8. So 8 will go in the hundreds place and this is how we have solved the C part. So friends, now let's move on to the second part of this exercise. So this says that write the numbers given in the following place value table in decimal form. So here there is a place value table and here are some numbers written in them and we have to find their decimals. So without wasting time, let's find the decimal for the A part. So you can see here 0 and 0 are there in the hundreds and the tens place. So we don't have to do anything with them. We are having 3 in the ones place. So 3 will go here and after ones place the decimal point comes. And after that we will simply write this 2 and 5 because that 0 which is there in the thousands place doesn't changes or increases or decreases the value of our decimal. Now let's move on to the B part. So this over here you can see we are having 1 in the hundreds place, 0 in the tens place and ones is there, 2 is there in the ones place and after ones place we put the decimal point and after that we are having 6 in the tens place, 3 in the hundreds place and there is no need to write this 0 because as always it doesn't changes its value. Now let's move on to the C part. So we are having here 3 in the tens place, so we will write 3, 0 in the ones place, so this becomes 30 and after ones place there is a decimal point and after that 0 is there in the tens place, so like this and now 2 here, so 2 and then 5 will go here. Now let's see the D part. So here we are having 2, 1, 1, 2 is in the hundreds place, 1 is in the tens place and another one is the ones place. Now we will put a decimal point and after that in the tens place we are having 9 and after that in the hundreds place there is 0 and then it is 2. So we will write 2 here and now E part. So let's see quickly. Here 0 is in the hundreds place, so no need to do anything with that. We are having 1 in the tens place, 2 in the ones place and the decimal point and then 2 in the tens place, 4 in the hundreds place and 1 in the thousands place. So friends, this is how we have solved the second part of this exercise. And friends, this is all for today. Hope you like it. And as always, if you are new to my YouTube channel, as always, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon down below so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to leave a like, stay masked, stay safe and do take good care of yourselves and bye-bye.